you love, do something that helps others, and more than enough money will come. Chase the money, and the money will run faster. Chase your purpose, and the money will chase you. Number 10, there's no such thing as failure unless you fail to learn the lesson. Everyone fails at something. Successful people fail more than most. But the only true failure is to give up without learning the lesson the failure brought. Failure is never the end of the story. It's just a plot twist. Keep writing your story and find a way to become the hero of it. Number 11, the end result will be worth the sacrifice. Unsuccessful people think about what they have to give up in order to achieve what they want. Successful people think about what they are going to get at the end of the process. They are happy to sacrifice now, knowing they will be rewarded later. Number 12, patience is power. This doesn't mean sit on your hands. Work hard, work fast, work smart. But if it doesn't come when you expect it to come, be patient. The only way it is not coming is if you quit. Keep going. Number 13, nothing worthwhile in life comes easy. If you really want it, you must be prepared to work for it, to fight for it, to give up everything for it. If it's worth the prize, it's worth the fight. Number 14, nothing that has happened in your past can stop you from creating a better future starting right now. Let go of the past. It's gone. Focus on the now. What can you do now that will create a better tomorrow? Number 15, it's never too late to be great. It's never too late to amaze yourself, to shock yourself, to become someone no one thought you could be, not even you. Number 16, not everyone will be happy for you. Not everyone is going to enjoy your success. Some will be jealous. Some will be resentful because they haven't reached their own true potential. This should never stop you from pursuing your greatest self. Those who truly belong in your life will be by your side during the journey. If you have to walk alone for a while, be strong enough to do so, knowing it won't be forever. Number 17, habits make or break you. Think about every major area of your life.
Okay, good evening, all the active partners. Good evening to you all. I believe each and every one of us, we had a productive day. Good evening. Please quickly go to the participant handle and check if you have any of your team. Or check if you have all of them on the meeting, please. I think one thing I'm beginning to see is that these general active partner meetings we do is doing us more harm than good. That is it. It is doing us what? More harm than good. In fact, I can't just imagine we are having this number when we are having the combined meeting of all the EA family. The EA family. In fact, this general active partners meeting we are doing is doing us more harm than good. Oh. So I'm just beginning to wonder what is going on. Please get and tell all your active partners. Tell them, in fact, if you need to call the group, tell them that today is eviction day and is about to happen so that they can join this meeting immediately. Possible, send it in fact, just send it one-on-one to them. And I believe we've maxed out the Zoom already. So we're going to be monitoring the YouTube link. So by the time they join, for them to, for them to escape eviction, they should post their reservation code as soon as they join. Let us do this as fast as possible, please. Please let us do this as fast as possible. And in fact, it is already after 8 and we are supposed to start by 8. This meeting is not supposed to take too long. So we are not going to be wasting time. We're going to start immediately. Okay, we're going to start immediately. And I'm going to be asking someone to lead us in the opening prayer. Okay, so that we can start immediately. And I don't know, do we have a Muslim in the house? If you have a Muslim, let us start with the Muslim prayer. Okay, so if you're a Muslim, I would love you to indicate by raising your hand. Let me look at those. I'm seeing their hands raised. I can't see a Muslim there. I can't see a Muslim there. All right, I don't know. Is Jibril in the house? Zinet? Zinet, are you there? Okay, I can't find Zinet. All right. If you're a Muslim, raise your hand so I can look at each and every one of us. In fact, I'm looking at the participant section. If you're a Muslim, can I see your hand raised? Okay, let's start with Christian prayer while we wait for the Muslim. Okay. All right. So I'm going to be asking. Okay, I want to ask. Okay, Blessing, Mama, go ahead, unmute yourself, and lead us in the opening prayer. You are muted already, so speak up.
All right. We start the meeting in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Father, we thank you for today. We thank you for the gift of life. We thank you for making it possible for all of us to come together in this meeting. We thank you for the gift of this day. Lord, we appreciate your holy name for every single thing you have done for us. As we are about to start this our meeting, oh Lord, the Active Partners meeting, Lord, may you be the one that will speak to us directly. May you help our leaders, the people that have called us together for this meeting, oh Lord. May you empower them so that everything we are going to hear today, Lord, we are going to start applying it in our business. And by the grace and by your holy name and by your grace, we are going to come out with a flying color. We are going to achieve more success this season. This is our prayer through Jesus Christ our Lord. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
The Holy
Thank you
Spirit.
so much, sir, for giving me the opportunity.
All right, thank you for that wonderful prayer. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so do we have a Muslim now to pray for, so we can have the Muslim prayer? I don't know if I have Zinet there. Okay, I think maybe she couldn't join, but I think I have I don't know. Do we have any Muslim? I can't find the name. Any Muslim in the house? Well, if we don't have a Muslim, then we're going to go ahead. Maybe, I don't think, I can't see a Muslim. Then I don't know. I can't see a Muslim here. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I think Ibrahim John, are you a Muslim? Okay, Ibrahim John, are you a Muslim? If you're a Muslim, raise your hand so I can ask you to unmute. But if we don't have a Muslim, then we can move ahead. We can go on. I think we are going to move ahead. Okay. All right. Now, I want to believe that the YouTube link is out. Okay. The YouTube link is out so that you can share it on your platform. All the leaders, please go and get the YouTube link, share it on the platforms. So that those who couldn't join the Zoom because it's maxed out can join the YouTube link so that they can view on YouTube. In fact, today is going to be a very powerful day. Of course, we all know what is on board. So, but let us have our vision and mission so we can start without wasting of time again. So I'm going to be sharing the screen, okay, very quickly. I'm going to share the screen. So I believe you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, what it means. We are going to recite the vision and mission very quickly at the count of 3. At the count of 3, everybody is not going to be unmuted, but wherever you are, make sure that you share, you participate in sharing of this vision and mission. Send it to the universe so that the universe will know that you have a clear vision, and the owner of this vision is going to provide you the means to accomplish it. Okay, so at the count of 3, we're going to share the vision and mission of our organization. 1, 2, 3. Our vision is to raise a financially free people who will in turn raise other financially free people who will collectively use their resources and affect the world positively. And I believe you joined the chorus, okay? All right, we're going to look at the mission to accomplish that vision. Of course, we'll have the mission to accomplish the vision. Okay, now what is the mission? At the count of 3, we're going to recite it again. 1, 2, 3. To raise 50,000 diamonds in the connected economy and usher in the next generation world changers using our system, structure, and support. This is the mission we hope to accomplish the mission, the vision of the organization. And I want to believe that you are aware of this, and this is what is fueling your activities. When you see people who are committing ills, excuse me, when you see people who are committing ills in this organization, do you know the reason? The reason is because they are not in tune with the vision. Because if your vision is to raise someone to become financially free, and even if that person is already financially free, you know that your vision is to do what? To help the person also have that capacity to raise another person. So guess what? Your relationship with that person will be in tune with the vision. It will change automatically. And that's why when I see people who are selfish in this business, I see people who are who are dubious. They try to do our business. You see them, they don't last long because it can never be in tune with the vision. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to welcome each and every one of us to this Active Partners meeting. Of course, you've seen it. Of course, I'm the forerunner for our mentor here, who is here to mentor us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a day for us to look at the things that is going to help us finish the year strong. Today is a day for us to see how, as we are finishing the year strong, we are beginning the year powerful. When you finish strong, you begin strong. And why is this so important? This is so important because this is for the active partners. All the active partners, in fact, if you're an active partner and you are not in tune with what is happening in the family now, what it means is that you've not been running this business the way you should be running it. Okay. And why you need to make sure that all your active partners are here is because today we are going to have our mentor speak to us. We're going to have our mentor give us the heads up on what is on board and how each and every one of us are going to take this thing down to our different inner circles so that we can achieve the success, okay, that is designed for us to achieve, designed for us to accomplish. So, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, I want to, in a very special way, welcome all the new active partners. I know we have new active partners that joined from the last onboarding section. We have a whole lot of them. So I want each and every one of us here, just go to the chat handle and type congratulations to all the new APs. Just say congratulations, all the new APs. In fact, I'm recognizing each and every one of you personally. Of course, we are so proud of you to be here. This is the next level in your journey. This is the place where we are going to be mentoring you. And of course, you are going to be getting that powerful mentorship tonight, where we're going to be mentoring you on how you are going to become successful, on how you are going to achieve that platform to raise other people to become super successful. That is what the Active Partners program is designed. Of course, the Active Partners program is designed for us to do what? For us to accomplish. First of all, let me tell you, as soon as you become an active partner, you begin to take the pillars of the Diamond Project very, very serious, especially pillar number one. You know the pillar number one? The pillar number one is what? Mentorship, okay? Training and capacity building. That is number one pillar. And then the second pillar is what? Discipline, regimentation, and stoicism. That is the second pillar of this project. So as an active partner, you see these two pillars, you have to put them as an apron. They have to live in your memory day and night, okay? Because as an active partner, you begin to take the mentorship very, very serious. If you look at the book of the month, the book we read last month, what did the book tell us? It said that it gave us 4 reasons why a whole lot of people do not make it in our business. It said that number one is that they are not coachable. As an active partner, you must be coachable. I'm not here to review that book, but I'm just picking that from it. So number one, that they are not, one of the 4 reasons that author gave us. He said that many people are not coachable. As an active partner, you are submitting to mentorship. You are no longer like all those people in the APs who just joined, and guess what? They are doing the business, they run it at will, they do it the way they want, you know, they don't care, you know, they feel, some of them even feel they have known it too well. You know, some of them that have been involved in different kind of Ponzi schemes. They feel that, oh, they know what it is in network marketing, they are the gurus, you know, like that. In fact, as an active partner, you need to drop all that and submit to mentorship. Now, what you are going to be told here, there are so many people that have been an active partner for a very long time. Guess what? Some of them are not submitting to mentorship, and that is even explain the reason why they can't get to the next level, because there's no way you submit to mentorship, then you will not get to the next level. I hope you know that when your mentor say do this and you are not doing it, you are not submitting to mentorship, you are not coachable. Now, in your Active Partners program, you are told that, one, you have to do what? You have to be coachable. Why must you be coachable? You must be coachable because if you are not coachable, let me tell you, what will be happening is that if you are not coachable, you will just be running like a lone ranger. You can't be successful here. But once you are coachable, then you are going to be super successful. Okay, so remember, the first pillar of the Diamond Project is what? Mentorship. And you have to submit to mentorship here. The second one is discipline, regimentation, and stoicism. That is the second pillar. Here, as an active partner, you need to understand that the gap between your goal and accomplishment is what? Discipline. And for you to be, you have to discipline yourself to the point that you need to start regimenting. Okay, you need to start regimenting. So as an active partner, if you are a full-timer as an active partner, that means you are giving it all your best, all your day. In fact, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, all you do, think, and act is this business. Then if you are a part-timer active partner, what it means is that you need the DMO of the part-timers, and then the DMO, you need to give it a minimum of let's say, I think that should be minimum 2 to 5 hours a day. Okay, and then the DMO, your daily method of operation, gives you the flexibility to choose this period of time that you'll be working. Like what I tell many people, if you join here and you are in fact you are a part-timer, then if you are a worker, you need to take this business as your second job. After all, you go abroad, you see people doing you see people doing 2-3 jobs to survive, you know, the expenses of living abroad. Then if you are here and you are a businessman, you take this business as your second business as a part-timer, so that there is some level of regimentation, some level of hours that you give to the business every day. Now, guess what? Part-timers, they say they make what? they make significant income in this business. And then the full-timers, they find a fortune. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you once again to the Active Partners Program. Before I'm going to usher in a mentor, for the sake of those of us that became Active Partners and those that joined the Active Partners platform recently, I'm going to quickly explain your reporting, how you are going to be reporting, so that I will use this to clear way for our mentor. So you will not need to talk about the reporting anymore, but the mentorship he has prepared for us tonight, we'll be looking at it by the time he steps in. Okay, but before he steps in, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell us all you need to do is that you have to be reporting your activity. And how do you do this? In fact, I've noticed that some persons in the Active Partners platform, guess what they do? They report around 12 in the afternoon. They report 11 in the afternoon. Sometimes when I see those posts, I'll be kind of wondering, is it that this person has finished doing his activities for the day that he just reported like this? Okay, now I want you to know that your reporting should be done at the end of your activity. Let's say you've given yourself this. If you are a part-timer, your time of running this business comes from between 6 in the morning to 12 midnight. Any time that time is ending is when you prepare your report and send. Then for the full-timers is when you have done all your activities, you take stock, where you did well, where you did not do well, the ones done, the ones unfinished. Then when you do that, that is when you prepare your reports and send. You don't send reports in the middle of the day. What it means is that you are shutting down in the middle of the day. That is not the way it is done. So once again, I want to appreciate all of us that joined the Active Partners Program recently. You are most welcome. You are most welcome to the next level in your business. Okay, so when you go to the reporting, I want to pick somebody's reports here so that I can use it to explain. Some of you joined the platform, you've been wondering, what is this thing people are posting like this? What is this? Somebody called me and said, I saw some people posting something in that platform. What is it? How do I start posting mine? I say, okay, just hold on. The meeting is coming tonight. Once the meeting is there, once you'll be given the heads up on how to do your reporting, then you will now kickstart, okay? So I'm going to take example from somebody, and I'm going to be very fast so that I can clear way for the mentor to step in, okay? All right. When you come to the report card, I'm picking somebody, Sule, okay? Now, when you look at the report card, it says new active partners DMO. What does that mean? Daily method of operation. Okay, so this is what you do daily. So if you're a full-timer, this is what you're going to be doing. A part-timer, this is what you're going to be doing according to the time, the flexible time you have chosen for yourself. Okay, all right. So on the first on this list, on this report card is today's date. Then you're going to write today's date. I think there should be something before that. Is it Sule? I'm not going to use Sule. Sule has, I think he has edited his own. Let me check. Okay. First of all, we should have what we call constant details. Some of us, okay, I think it's okay. First of all, you have the today's dates. Okay, I think that of Sule is still in order. Okay, so you have today's date. Okay. Today's date comes first. So you tell us the day you are reporting. Someone wrote 21, that is today, of October 2024. So you just put the date there. Then the report card is divided into sections. The first section is constant details. Why are they constant details? Because they rarely change. I'm not saying that they may not change. I'm not saying that they do not change at all, but they rarely change. That's what I mean. Okay, so that's why they remain constant. Okay, so the first one is A, date I joined AP. You are going to tell us the date so that the mentor will be monitoring the date you've joined. If you can see, for Sule, he said he joined AP 22nd of July 2024. Okay, then the B part says your full name is straightforward. You put your full name. Then the C part says your phone number. Please, that phone number that was added to the platform is what you put in there. Then you also, the next one is your reservation code. Your reservation code. Then you put your reservation code. Okay. Then you put your reservation code. Then the next one says number of accounts opened. How many profit centers do you have? Okay. For Sule, he said 3. Then the F part of it, it says my SMO number. Then you put your SMO number. So what that means is that you must have your SMO number. Okay. Must have your SMO number. Then other details. Now, other details, these are the places where you are going to have changing details, changing figures. Okay. All right. So other details, number 1, you are going to you have how many home launch have you done this month? You wrote 2. At least that has been removed. It's supposed to be 8/2. We are giving you the target of 8 minimum. Some persons who are setting higher goals, they go beyond that. Okay, so next time, Sule, you are going to write 8. 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 So sorry about that. So sorry about that. Somebody is trying to mess up with the WhatsApp platform. Okay. All right. Sorry, let me quickly go back. Somebody was trying to mess with the platform. So sorry about that. That's why I normally pin this. Okay. I don't think I can find lesson again. Let me still move ahead. Sorry for that distractions. Some of us that are AP, we don't even know our left and right. Can you imagine how somebody just interfered with this, trying to mess up the platform? Okay. Okay. Let me quickly go back to Sule's reports. So I was reading Sule's reports. I think this time around I'm going to pin it so that I can easily pick it next time. Okay. Okay, I have that of Sule, so let me pin on it so that I can make reference to it so easily. Okay. All right, so I was looking at Sule's report. Okay, so other details, like you said, next time, Sule, you need to write 8/2 because that is the number of launches you're supposed to do. That is just like minimum. Okay, so for this month, he has done 2 already. Then which level are you in the SMO? Okay, training. For him, he wrote week 4. So if you are in week 1, which is the incubator, you write week 1. If you are in week 2, which is implantation, you write week 2. If you are in week 3, which is foundation, you write week 3. Then if you are in week 4, which is maturity, you write. So for Sule, he's already in maturity. Then number 3 of this section says activities. So the activities are divided into parts. The A, we have A, B, C, and D. So for the A, you say, did you attend cell meeting? Yes, he wrote yes. And of course, it should always be yes if it is a day of cell meeting, because why? You are already under regimentation. So cell meeting is no longer an option, but a must for you as an active partner. Okay. Otherwise, you'll be asking to go back to the EAP where you are coming from. But then you want to become better, you want to grow, then you need to do what? You need to be attending cell meeting. This time around is no longer a period when your leader will be calling you, join. No, this time around, you will join first and ask others to join. Okay, then B says, how many did you prospect today? Possibly he wrote 7, that is below. Minimum as an active partner, minimum is 10 every day. Okay, minimum of prospects you go out for is 10. Okay, so if following the book of the month you are reading is like go for in fact for minimum of 10 no's until you pick your 7 yes. Okay, so you keep on moving. Make sure that you have minimum of 10 every day. Okay, that is how it is. Okay, then the C part says, how many did you book today? For Sule, you booked none. Okay, so and meant to get 10, minimum of 10. Then how many did you follow up today? He wrote 5, and then he's meant to do minimum of 10, right? So now guess what? For these activities, for your report to look good, is you need to first of all achieve the minimum 10 every day. That's in fact in 3-4 hours someone can accomplish this. Okay, now when you write your report like this and you see you didn't even achieve minimum, so what it means is that you are not yet following the crowd, and if you want to single yourself out of the crowd, you do more than this. Okay, all right. Now then we have the E part of it. Says specify other things you did that these core activities didn't reflect on. Like if you did self-development, this is where you write it. Self-development. If you did one-on-one mentoring with your team, maybe you went to teach your team how to book or any other thing, you write it there. Okay. Then number 4, under activities, it says total monthly team signups. So how many signups do you have? You and your team, you write it there, number of sign-ups. Then you also write your personal sign-up for the month, total weekly team sign-up. So these ones, they will be cumulative for the month. Okay, once you enter the first month, all the records of the last month, they will all wipe out. Now, if you've observed for the activities, activities number 3, where you have activities, is the third on the serial of this report card. So when you look at the A part of it, which is did you attend cell meeting, is a daily report. Do you understand me? So that means it is something that you check every day. Did I attend today? Did I attend tomorrow? Any day you didn't attend, it should be no, so that we can monitor it. Okay. Then the B says, how many did you prospect today? Everything is daily activities. Okay. Then the C say, how many did you book today? Is daily. But for this D2, how many did you follow up today? Daily. These are the core of activities you do as an active partner. Okay. Then the E part says specify other things you did. When you get to number 4 says total monthly team sign-ups. See, it is cumulative, not just weekly, but it shows the activities for the month. Now, we are using this number 4 to monitor how you are performing. Remember, during the Millionaire School training, Dr. Lajamba said that no matter how you share the questionnaire, what you do this one, if there's no conversion, then there is no payment. You're not getting paid by the mother company. Okay, so we use this number 4 to monitor your progress, because if you tell us 10 every day, 10, that means you did the B part, how many you prospected 10, you booked 10, you followed up 10, tell us 10 every day. In a week, you have 70. Of course, that's a fair report. Okay, but when we see the number 4, it will reflect the trueness of that, whether you have been doing it. So you, as a report, you also make sure that your report, let your report be juicy, but it must be what? Honest. Okay, it must be honest, because this number 4 will be showing it. Number of signups and even your personal signup. So which one did you get personally and the one your team got? Okay, you'll be stating it in 4 and 5 respectively. Okay, then the 6th one say, have you activated this month? So if you can see, Sule wrote 4 signups, but have you activated this month is having question mark. So what it means is that Sule didn't even follow this reporting carefully. And it also appears that Sule copied this. Sule copied this report and didn't even change it very well. Sule posted it, but the name is bearing Udeme. The reservation code is not reflecting where Sule is coming from. Okay, as one of the leaders, I can tell you this. So you don't just copy what somebody has posted and then you post, you say, I'm posting reports. Please, this is not a joke. It is not a toddler game. It is not. What we are giving you here, if you are doing this, what it means is that you're not coachable. You don't pay attention to details. Okay, how can you have personal sign up but have you activated this mode is near? It doesn't tally. Okay, so I believe the method of Sule is here and watching this. Okay, so how many APs did you sponsor already in this platform? Is nil. So we use this to also monitor your progress. Remember, your shortest goal is to become a Kingsman, and then your long-term goal is to become a G leader. Okay, unstoppable cell leader, to become a global leader, right? Okay, that is to become a global leader. So you understand. In fact, it is even said that your short-term goal is to become unstoppable cell leader. Unstoppable cell leader, UCL. Then your long-term goal is to become a global leader. Okay, so but if you joined here, we are using this number 7 to monitor how many APs you are going to get in 5 different legs of yours so that you can move it to the next level, which is the Kingsman position. Okay, and then at the end it says Udeme Uche here confirms that every detail written here is correct. And I'm seeing the WhatsApp name as Sule. They don't tally. So let us also pay attention to details. I just have to run through this so that we can understand the reporting for the sake of those who joined and for those that have been here, but who have also not been reporting correctly. Okay, so I believe we have learned from that. All right, so thank you very much for paying attention. It is time for me to invite the big Iroko in our midst. It is time for me to invite the mentor himself. We all know, in fact, the EA family is his brainchild. The EA family is his brainchild. In fact, the EA family, this is the great mentor that has given birth to great and many leaders. We are all in his generation. We are all his descendants. We are all under his mentorship. So what it means is that to such a man, already he has a long retinue of leaders that are after him. And guess what? When you want to welcome such a person, in fact, once the sound is coming, guess what you do? You begin to put in your best emoji, as I'm seeing some doing already, to welcome our great mentor. In fact, he is a monthly millionaire mentor. In fact, this is our own rich dad on our midst. In fact, let me even say it. the architects of the EA family, the architects of this big generation. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have the singular honor to welcome my own mentor, your own mentor, my own father in the business, your own father. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to welcome on stage my own mentor, the leader of leaders, the mentor of all mentors, in the person of Mr. ESOMCHI Anthony. Boss, if you are there, the stage is yours. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity.
Thank you so much, the lion himself, the unstoppable lion. I really appreciate you for this warm welcome. Please, it's a good one, and I want to thank you for welcoming me, and I want to appreciate everybody that are here in the Active Partners meeting tonight. I believe you are excited for what Frederick Elokar have just dished out this night. I know that a lot of us, 80% of people that are here, they don't know how to do their reports. Thank you so much for this wonderful job that you have done tonight. We recognize you. And I want to use the same opportunity to welcome all my leaders all the monthly millionaires in my midst this night that are in this meeting. I want to welcome all the kinsmen in the meeting. I want to welcome all the newly active partners that just joined us tonight. You all are welcome. Today, we are going into a new thing that have happened already, but today is just the day, the D-Day. I believe that each and every one of us are excited tonight. If you are excited, I want to see you rejoicing because something huge have happened already today during the Supercell meeting. A challenge have already been launched, but I don't know if some of us were in that meeting. And if you are in that meeting, I know that I don't know how prepared you are for this Diamond Project Activate Challenge. I don't know how ready you are. So thank you, everybody that welcomed me here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can see the emoji, I can see you, I can see everybody. But my greatest surprise, there are people that, in fact, as I'm talking to you, they are in their kitchen. Yes, even though that this is just the time for you to go and prepare for food, but can you just give us just 20 minutes, 20 minutes, so that you get value of this particular meeting tonight? Now, the question is this: who is an active partner? That language alone should show you whom you are. Some of us have decided to be dormant active partner, but I don't know, how could somebody apply for something and decide to follow, to say that, oh, I, so person, want to be so thing in an organization. And within a space of just that day that they confirmed you, you now went cold. What is actually the problem? Now, you know that in this country, we are blaming the government, that government is one of the problems that we have. But this problem we are talking about, it starts from us. With the study I have already done in network marketing, I really observed why a lot of people failed in network marketing in the past. And as I'm talking to you, some of them found this particular good network marketing platform again in their life. But do you know the problem? The problem they have is this: overthinking. They think that they know, or they don't know that they don't know anything about network marketing. What am I trying to say? Now, we all know what's the mastermind unveiled today. The mastermind unveiled a challenge is for you another level. I want to first of all talk about the importance of challenge. First of all, I want each and every one of you to pay attention. That's why I say, if you know that you are maybe in the kitchen, just give me 20 minutes for your own good. Now, I want to talk about the importance of challenge. I know when we started in 2020, when I started in 2020, we ran a challenge. And that challenge is just sponsor 20. Sponsor 20. And you will be rewarded with about no less than 500,000 naira. Now, there are majority of us that did not win that 500,000 that year. But do you know what happened? Because I was desperate to win that particular 500,000 naira, do you know what later happened? I did not meet up with it. But if I tell you what that particular challenge did to my business, you will not believe it. It was one of the things that pushed me from August, September, October, November, December. Now look at how it pushed me. Because I was able to recruit few people from that particular October, November, December. And in fact, those people, I started working with them and my empire started growing. My business started growing. In fact, even though that I did not get that 500,000, but because of that, those people that I was able to recruit, I was able to recruit at least minimum of 5 to 6 persons. And I started working with them. And my business started growing. Now look at what happened. In 2022, another challenge was launched. Ambassador Juliet launched a challenge again. to recruit about 30 in 30 days, okay, 20 in 30 days to win 1 million naira. And in fact, do you know what? A lot of people did not even see it as something that they're supposed to run because something was not attached to it. They did not attach anything to it. And do you know what happened? Some people that ran it, Juliet regretted even launching that challenge because a lot of people went dormant. They did not even run it. Now look at the next thing that came up, the same 2020. Late 2020, Juliet launched the same challenge again. And she decided to just separate the chaff from the seed. How did she do it? She decided to attach money to it. How did she do it? If you really want to run this challenge with me, you have to indicate by at least a minimum of 1,000 or 2,000 or thereabout, I've forgotten. And it resets some of us, in fact, it reset my brain immediately because it made me to know that I put my money in something. And as I'm talking to you now, I have to focus on this and make sure that I do it. Just like in our sale meeting, what we do in our sale meeting, do we know that we are begging a lot of people to join sale meeting? The importance of this sale meeting. It might decide that as you are plugging into this business, you are now registering, paying another huge amount of money for your school, for your millionaire school. That is sale meeting. That is what I call millionaire school. So that we will start training you. You will pay for your mentorship. We will now design it and say, if you want to be successful in this network marketing, after paying your 69,990, another amount of money you are going to pay for your mentorship is 300,000 naira cash for your mentorship. Do you know that there are people that are still going to pay it? And there are people that will not pay it. Now, when we decide to start mentoring those people that have paid it, they have paid that money, you are going to see how serious they are going to be. And you are going to notice how successful they're going to be. Imagine some of you that went to school after paying 500 and something thousand naira in one of the private schools. And if you go to school, you will not even read your book. You will not even pay attention when the teacher is talking. You will not even do any assignments. And next time you will pay another 500,000 naira. I know some of us here that have been in school through online. You have paid a lot of money online, studying online. And when that time comes, you even if you're on the road, you will be running to go home so that you will do what? You will do that your studies online. But do you know what is going on here? People think that we are joking here. That's why you will find out that somebody will write a letter and say, I am an active partner. I want to become an active partner. And you'll be dragging the person. You'll be dragging the person. Oh yeah, join sale meeting now. Join active partners meeting now. The person, some people, as I'm talking to you, they're not even in this meeting. Do you know the reason? Nothing, they are not losing anything. Nothing. Their product have been given to them. In fact, nothing. In fact, they have made money in the business, so nothing concerns them again. They are not talking about some things about this business in a way that even as an active partner, you have to be, in fact, you have to be renewing your mentorship fee so that you'll be able to be serious. I'm telling you the truth. Imagine how many we are in this meeting this night. Imagine how many. Because nothing is attached to it. Now, why am I saying this? We launched a challenge last 3 months ago or thereabouts about vacation. We talked about vacation. Some of us ran that vacation qualification just 1 week and we went dormant. Just 1 week. We ran it just 1 week. Some of us don't even remember that particular vacation again until the day the names of the people that qualified was announced. And they were like, had it been I ran this challenge, I would have won it. Some of us are not intentional about some of the things we do. I want to congratulate the people that qualified for this particular vacation in the person of Honored Mike Chijindo. Please, let's go and congratulate him. He qualified for 2 different countries. He was traveling for two different countries. And another person is Chukwu Emeka Jonas. That is, in fact, he has qualified long ago. Please, let's go and congratulate him. And again, myself, ESOMCHI Anthony. You can still congratulate me because it's not easy. It's not easy. The journey wasn't easy. That is it. And let me tell us something. I want to educate us on something. I want you to know that you must be intentional about what you do. You must. I could remember during the time of this particular vacation qualification, Michael Onodu used to chat me up. Please, mentor, is there any way you can just approve for me? Is there any way? Do you have any approval? Do you have any approval? Please, my GC is remaining so number. Please, I need approval. I need approval. This is somebody that is what? Intentional. There are a lot of us that are supposed to qualify for this particular challenge. What does it take? Just recruit 10 persons. Personally, recruit 10 persons and get 80 GCs. Just like that. Some of us are supposed to win this challenge. Many of us here listening to me, but the thing just went off your mind because nothing was attached to it. Nothing. You did not even think about it again for a very long time. Now, let me tell you the importance of challenge. One of the importance of challenge is this. Anytime your leaders notice that you are going down, in order to raise your business again, they are going to look for something that will reinstate your business again. Now, how is it going to bring your business back? Because they know that some of us have forgotten about recruitment. You have forgotten about recruitment. And if you can be intentional about it, but you will even win the question and your business will be alive. Let me give you a reference. During the challenge, I know some of us that ran that challenge in 2022. Many of them are still on as I'm talking to you now. Now, let me tell you about this particular challenge that we just finished now. This is a vacation. This vacation, somebody told me, the money I just raised within just space of this particular month that we ran this challenge. In fact, as I'm talking to you, I never knew that I will have up to 3 million naira in my account. And he showed me the money in the account. And I said, wow, 3 million naira what? Just within the space of these 3 months? I said, yes, I made about 800 the other time. I made about 900. The other time I made about 1.2. You know, that is it. Do you know what challenge does? Now, even though that this person did not qualify for this vacation, but do you know what happened? He have made a lot of money. He told me, okay, is there any place in Suka that they are selling a plot of land about 2.5 million? And let me just buy it in the 5 years. Let me look for something that I will start putting in that place. I said, just calm down, be calming down. You will get everything you want. Just make sure that you are doing what there is another one is coming so that you make money, a good amount of money again, and use it and buy a car for yourself. Because one thing about our business is this: seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. Now, let me tell us another thing that you need to know about this challenge. I know majority of the people in my team, each and every one of you, you are under my team. And do you know that I monitor some of the earnings? And during these past 2 months, some people made the money that they have never believed that they will make it in this business. Reason being that they ran that challenge, but at the long run, they slacked. And again, even though that they slacked, but that money they make, they are even happy about it. Don't think that your leaders don't know what they are doing, or maybe they are doing it for their own selfish interest. Somebody was like, this challenge is just for leaders. It's just for I say, God, you don't network marketing is all about. The money or Ambassador Juliet Okonkwo. Just like somebody that recruited the 10 persons for me, the way they reason, this is just one of the things that kept them where they are. They can never make progress, even though that they failed in the other one they did before. It's just because of their mentality. And when they come to this particular one, do you know the reason they will still fail? Simply because of the way they reason. Now, let me tell us something. This challenge, we want to do it in a way that anybody that wants to run it, number one is that you have something to hold on your hands. 1 million, is it a small amount of money? And you know the good news? The good news is that it's not even one person or two persons or three persons that win this money. There are going to be three. And the second prize, three persons again will win 500. First prize is 1 million into by three persons. Imagine, do you know why I want to have this meeting today? In our team, this team, the people listening to me this night, do you know what I want us to do? This is a strategic meeting. I want us to win this morning. Persons will win 1 million from them, be part of the three persons that are going to win this, talking about other people. But I know the section and type, I must win it. Just type it. There is power in the tongue. Not just to type it, but action is what you needed to apply. You need to apply. And don't allow anything negativity. Don't come and be arguing. Don't come and be thinking, oh, is it where I don't know how I'm going to do this. Don't, if you keep on saying that, you will not win. You will not win it. Now, I want you to remove that mentality of negativity from. Do you know what does it take? Just recruit 7 persons. Just 7 persons. Only 7 persons. Oh my God, I'm going to talk about this. But let me just finish this particular importance of what? Of this challenge. Now, let me tell you what we want to do. We don't need, in fact, we don't need chaffs, especially in this challenge. We need active partners, active people that are active, people that are dedicated, people that are focused, people that are intentional. These are the people that we need to go into this fight so that this particular team will go back to this, will come back to this particular meeting and celebrate this 1 million from this particular challenge. We're going to celebrate it. And you know what happened? About not less than the second option. In the second option, we can leave one person from other team, maybe from other team to go to maybe from another Juliet team to pick 500,000 from the 2 persons, from the 3 persons. The second prize, 3 persons are going home with 400,000 naira. So do you know what I want us to do? What I want us to do is that we're going to leave 500 for one person. Let's just do it so that it will not be so. Maybe people will be looking at us and say, "What are we doing?" Now, 2 persons here will still win that 500,000 naira. Let's leave the other one for them. Then, when we come to the 30 people that are going home with 50,000 naira, let me tell us what we want to do. We are not paying even one from that. We have dashed out one. We are going to clear that 30. That's 30 persons are going to come from this. At least, even if you grab that 50,000 naira and use it for a recharge card for the 1 month, you know what it is. Now, this money we are talking about is for you. It's not for even I myself. Thank God that they said it, that I'm part of this challenge. The only people that are not in this challenge is just the mastermind, the Hall of Famers, the people that are in the Hall of Fame. They are the only people that are not in this challenge. I personally, I am in the challenge, I'm in the race, and I'm going to win. I will win. Now, let me tell us what we want to do. What actually we want to do is this. We want to separate the serious-minded people. We want to just separate them and put them in a particular platform. So maybe you are running a challenge and you're not in that platform, we don't recognize you even if you win. This is one of the things that I always tell people. Now, one of the benefits is that we are going to separate them and put them in a particular platform. I'm announcing it now. All the cell anchors, I'm going to mention their name. They are going to open a platform now, this night. Number one person that is going to open a platform that is recognized by the mastermind. After the meeting, we had a meeting with the mastermind immediately, and he have announced it that each they are going to open a platform this night. Network, what is going on now? Hey, baby, network, don't kill me. I'm coming now.